Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome one and all. Welcome. Today is going to be a good day. I have taken in all the propaganda. I have taken in all of the social media, as well as you have. Willingly or unwillingly, you have taken it in. Vini said be there Wednesday, 9 p.m. We are there. Rodrigo's dad is outside the stadium, pacing up and down. We're there. The team bus is going through a parade of people. We are there. HALA Madrid. Tonight, HALA Madrid, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a historic day in football. It's going to be a historic day for Arsenal Football Club. We will be there. I cannot wait. First 15 minutes, you will understand. First 15 minutes, you will be there. You will understand what we are capable of. You will understand the wrath of Real Madrid. You will understand that we have paid the referees. I'm not going to hide from it. I'm not going to shy away from it. Yes, we have paid the referees tonight. It's not about how well you defend. It's not about how well you equip yourselves. The gods are against you. Do you know what it's like to have God against you? You don't want to know. We have paid the referees. You will have a man sent off. There will be a penalty given. And the rest will be history. So all of this, we're equipped. We're prepared. We had a focus group. We had a huddle. Nobody cares. I assure you nobody cares. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care that you've had your massage. We don't care that you've had your masseuse. We don't care about any of that. This is the Champions League. And the Champions League is going to Champions League. And just because, final thing before I address the chat, just because Grizz Khan has said on Twitter that this is a pointless fixture, that this is not going to be what people think, that is another reason why you should invest. Invest in the stocks of Real Madrid tonight. The Roma Tandanda. Invest. Because you know he gets a lot wrong. So we will be there. Guys, big up the chat. I'm dressed in black. I didn't go for a suit today. I just went for a nice, calm, chill outfit. I'm glowing. I'm absolutely glowing this evening. Can you see me glowing? My watch is on. My stopwatch is on the time. I'll be adding on extra minutes if needed at the end of the game. If we're 2-0 up and we need a third, I will be adding on extra time. Please understand. I have my cards. I'm ready to book Arsenal players. I'm ready to send you off. You breathe oxygen. Red card. You tie your shoelace. Red card. You even think about trying to block Courtois on a corner. Red card. You've been warned. Let's do this amicably. Let's do this peacefully. We don't want any animosity. We don't want any issues. Accept your fate and there won't be any problems. You've had your day out, right? Turkish has had his tapas, right? He's had his flights, his drive through Bordeaux, through the wonderful sights of France. Everybody can enjoy. This doesn't have to go. It doesn't have to get ugly. It doesn't have to get ugly whatsoever. I'll tell you that now. This could all be over. We could all put you out your misery early, right? That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. This is going to be a great game, guys. It's going to be an incredible, incredible game. Hopefully. Do you know what I mean? I made no mistake. When I said we, yes, we. We in the semi-final. If this goes wrong, we now. It's we every time, you know. It's we. Big up the chat. HALA Madrid. Everybody's here for one reason. Hold hands if you have to. If everybody in the chat could just take each other's hand, hold it tight, right? And just, let's start praying. Let's start Let's start really projecting. Do you know what I mean? Let's really start now. This is important. Ready for the funeral. Indeed. Indeed I am. Indeed I am. Real Madrid are going to war. Can I just say, right? Enough jokes now. Real Madrid have done so much propaganda before this game that if they don't come back, they are going to get absolutely dragged on social media. You're already off the pace in La Liga to Barcelona. We already know the Copa del Rey. I think there's an El Clasico coming there as well. Listen, you go out tonight after all of the Instagram posts, all of the stories, all of the tweets, all of the text messaging. So 90 minutes is a long time at the Santiago. It's not looking good because Arsenal's fan base is loud on social media. They will be dragging you to kingdom come. After they finish celebrating, after they finish enjoying, they will be dragging you tomorrow, Friday, every day. Just make sure now that you handle business, not just for my sake, not just for your sake, but for the people's sake. Because this could go, I have to talk about how this could go wrong as well. You've said a lot. There's a lot that's been said. A lot. It's crazy. I've never seen a team 3-0 down on aggregate have so much chest. Bellingham saying he's been watching clips from the 60s and 70s. He saw Endrick. Do you know what I mean? The black and white images when he was in Palmeiras. So all sorts of things are getting said. You got to deliver. The time for talking is over. It's time to deliver, right? Postman Pat settings, yeah? Next day delivery settings. Don't fuck about now, because if Arsenal take the lead and this gets comfortable and this gets cushy, we gonna be cussing. We gonna be cussing. Because I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't as confident last week after the result or on the Monday this week or the weekend, but it's the propaganda that's got me going. The propaganda, I'm taking it all in. I'm eating. I'm feeding into the propaganda. I'm liking the tweets. I'm liking the posts. I'm believing. I believe. So don't waste my time now. Don't waste my time now. Do you know what I mean? Make sure now that my time has not gone to waste. Believing in you. Believing in the heritage. Believing in the history. 15-time Champions League winners. This is it. This is it now. We made our bed. We got to lie in it. Everybody is excited. I know. Do you know what, bro? And brothers and sisters, this is what football's all about. Look at the weight on this game. Look at the weight on this game. It's heavy. Heavy game. This is like a 200-kilogram game. People are pacing up and down their living rooms. People are nervous, trembling, goosebumps are going. This is what football's about. Jeopardy. We love it. Everybody can't wait for it. This is what we love to see. Now, it would be great if my club was here. Do you know what I mean? But hey, just in general, as a football lover and enjoyer, we are there. We are there. It's about time we got these type of high stakes games. And just because I think if anybody else was 3-0 up, if it wasn't Real Madrid, I think we'd all just go home and keep it stepping. But because it's Real Madrid, you just have to give them that 1% chance. You've just got to give them that, if not anything else. Any more? Fine, you don't want to give them 5, 10, 20. But you got to give them 1. Because if that first goal goes in the first 15, which can happen. It's not like Arsenal have kept clean sheets all season. They've conceded a goal before. It's happened. And that crowd lift. And Bellingham starts, puffing out his chest and he's doing this. There's passes being played and all sorts of things can happen. Nerves come into this now. Emotions come into this. Mentality comes into this. This is all things that this Arsenal team at this stage of this competition, they have to showcase. They have to prove. They've done it at the Emirates at the carpet in front of their beloved supporters. But to come to Spain, to come to Hola Amigo and do it, I dare you. I double dare you to come to Hola Amigo and do what you done last week. Because it's a different kettle of fish now. We're on the coast. You know what I mean? This is it. This is the big one. If you do it here, then we will have to start taking Arsenal as very serious Champions League contenders. And I'm not doing it to gaslight. I'm I'm not doing it to get people's blood pumping. If you come to Real Madrid, and it's not like a 2-0 loss or there's not cracks showing. You come here and you win. Come here and sneak a win. Not even sneak. Maybe just play them off the park again. Come here and get a very respectable draw on the night. You don't even lose because you're so solid defensively and you're so well equipped. I'm sorry. You've passed the ultimate heritage test. You've passed the most decorated club in European history. No one can say now that they can't handle PSG. It's not going to be easy, but no one can say they can't handle it. No one can say they can't take on a team they've already beaten in the league phase and then go to the final, and anything can happen in the final. We've seen Birmingham City win. Wigan Athletic win. Hey, anyone but Tottenham have won, you know? So listen, I don't even want to get to that. I don't even want to get to the final. You know, that's too risky. That's too much blood pumping, you know what I mean? That's too much stress. So I'd rather get this over with early doors tonight if we can, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? But just saying, we need this to happen because PSG looked a bit leaky yesterday. They look like they're vulnerable in certain situations when Premier League teams put that physicality on and they start really pushing and pressing. Hey, I'm not saying vavavoom as much as I did, you know, before. I don't have such strength and bass in my voice when I'm saying vavavoom. So yeah, man, we're gonna have to get it over with today. Let's see what's going on in the chat. I'm gonna actually run a poll. Let's get a poll up. I'm buzzing. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I like to see high stakes, high jeopardy football. I know people are nervous, and I'm already excited just because people are nervous. Because people are shitting it, and I know they are. They pretend that everything's fine and they're not stressed. But really, people are bricking it, right? Because there has been a lot going on. And Madrid fans as well, you know? I'm sure they're bricking it. So it's just the fact that people are stressed makes me happy. Makes me excited. That you're stressed makes me excited. So I'm just going to put Madrid progress and Arsenal progress. Those are your options. I don't really care how this happens. If this has to go to penalty and we're here till midnight, then so be it. We will be there. But which team are going to progress? Get your votes in now. The chat is active. The poll is up. Talk to me. Place your allegiance, because I will close that poll before kickoff. What side are you on? You can vote with your head. You can vote with your heart. Just vote. Yeah? As they say for the presidential elections. You know what I mean? Just make sure you vote. Go out there and make sure you vote. Right? Let's see what the poll's saying. Let's see what the poll's saying. It's going to be fun. I'm excited, man. I can't wait for kickoff. Honest to God. I'm more excited for this game than I am for my own game tomorrow, obviously, because my own game tomorrow is going to be boring as hell. Like, we're already 3-0 up. Like, we're going to go through. There's nothing really there. But this is hilarious. Just so fun. Appreciate you for gifting 5 memberships, brother. Appreciate you. Big up to you. Wow. Let's see here. When we win, can we talk about Madrid's cringe PR? Yes, I will absolutely slate them in the review. If they don't go through, I will slate them in the review. 100%. I will not hold back. I will not hold back whatsoever. You can't, like I said, you can't do all of this talk and not back it up with results. It's criminal to do so. You know, if you're going to chat this much patty, you better deliver. You know what I mean? That's all people ask. And rightly so. And rightly so. You got to deliver. You're going to chat, you got to back up your chat. As Big Six say, you got to back your chat. All right? You got to back your chat. It's very simple. It's very simple. Back your chat. If you back your chat, it's not a problem. If you choke, we will be there. You know, either way, we're going to have a lot to talk about tonight. There's no doubt. The talking points will be there. I'm sure there will be goals in this game. I can't see a 0-0 where Real Madrid are so desperate and they got all this attacking Arsenal, pardon the pun, on the pitch. You have to think that Real Madrid are going to score at least a goal and give their fans some hope, you know. And if they play that high line, let's see if they press. Let's see if Mbappe and Vini actually want to commit to a press together as one entity, show some unity, you know, play for the badge, all that. Then There's going to be a high line because you've got to press as a unit. You've got to press up the pitch. That will give space to the likes of Martinelli and Saka. And that is not good either. So, you know, that spacing behind will be problematic. So it's going to be very interesting. Rasta says, Mad, join us in prayer. We cannot have Arsenal sniff the final. This We Beat Madrid will be their UCL trophy for the next 100 years. Wow. Big up B. Big up Rasta. Big up Brax with the membership, like I said earlier. Big up Nico. We got to pray. We got to pray. We got to. What is it? They say 1% chance, 99% faith. That's what they said, right? So it's one of those ones. It is one of those ones. It's the aftermath and the consequence of Real Madrid's actions tonight that we all have to face. You know, it's not like you are in this for yourselves. And if you are dismantled and you are, you know, taken apart by Arsenal tonight, that it's just your problem to deal with. No, this affects communities, livelihoods, you know, families, children. It's not for you to dictate how we live in London, how we move about our day. When I tap my oyster, I don't want to hear HALA Madrid in my ear. I don't want to hear Arsenal fans, you know, moving about London in a way with a pep in their step. You're affecting my day to day. If I'm just trying to go to the post office, I'm not trying to be interrupted. I'm not trying to be disturbed. You lot are about to affect my livelihood, my day to day. So deliver. It's not even about you, I'll be honest. I don't even care if you win this Champions League. You can go out in the semi-final. I have no qualms. You can go out in the next round. Just today of all days, look after the people of England because we are counting on you. Really, it's not a joke. It's really not a joke. I hope you understand the seriousness of the situation because I'm not going to tell you again. I'll be honest. Me and Madrid fans are going to fight if this doesn't go well. Raul, you know, Faisal, I will find you two. I will find you. Both of you, I will find you. If you don't deliver. Don't tell me Lavia's back in training. I'm not a child. I wasn't born yesterday. I'm not a kid, right? Don't tell me Lavia's back in training, right? I'm a grown-ass man now, right? I got bills to pay. Don't tell me about Lavia's back in training. What kind of flirting versus harassment is this nonsense? He's back on training. Oh, leave it out, man. Let that brother play 10 consecutive games and then tell me. Because I might not even see it. Let me know. Something serious. Lavia back in training. Come on, man. We're not silly now. We're not silly. Do you know what I'm saying? People reacting to that news in 2025. Come on, man. Grow up. Grow up. That's my message to you. If you are reacting to Lavia fitness news, grow up. Grow up. You're childish. It's childish at this point. My blood pressure monitor next to me, just in case. That's crazy. Oh my God. Why are you watching this instead of Inter Milan Bayern Munich? It's questions like this. Sometimes you just need to just not say anything. Does that answer your question? I'm getting tired of these stupid questions. You know, it's questions like this that makes me concerned as a content creator. What kind of chat have I harvested over the years? What kind of question is that? You know, you're a subscriber. You're actually a subscriber and you're asking me that question. Do you think I care if Bastoni plays well today? Huh? Do you think I care? Huh? You're having a laugh. You're not a serious individual. You need to go and take a long look. You're lucky the other camera's not ready. I would have had this. I would have had a moment where I speak to you directly in another camera, different lens, and we have to talk one to one. But I'm gonna let it slide. This is a crazy question to ask me. It's a crazy question, guys. You can't ask me silliness like this. We're here on serious business today. We're not here on foolishness, please. It's 35 minutes till kickoff. Let's be very serious. Let's be very serious. Bro, I'm telling you, that's one of those questions where you just and you just send a man off. You know what I mean? Where's my cards, bro? You know what I mean? We just send that brother off. You're packing your bags. Early shower for you, brother. You've lost your heads. You've lost your mind. Let's see. I'm wasting hopium. People are saying I'm wasting hopium. Listen, football is football. We will always be there. There's been historic, incredible comebacks before, and they will be there hopefully today. Yesterday was like a teaser. Don't forget, yesterday we kind of came here on the assumption that those two games were done. PSG and Barcelona were meant to be going through comfortably, no issues. And yesterday we had some dopamine. We had we had some fun. We actually thought the unthinkable could happen. So that was a taster. That was a starter. Now today we're here for the main course, right? I've had my garlic bread. You know what I mean? I've had my garlic bread. Now I'm here for my pizza. And don't leave out any of the toppings, right? I want everything. If I have time for dessert, so be it. But main course is important. So today, I don't want to hear any of that defeatist attitude about hopium, copium, whatever You know, it's not for me. I'm here on good spirits, good vibes, and plenty of hope in my heart. 100%. And it's based upon yesterday. Yesterday gave me even extra feelings, extra vibes, you know? Yesterday was brilliant. We were so close. We were so close. So close. I would like, and obviously he's not done this. Let's go through the teams. Obviously, Vasquez is starting at right back. So he's made a change because he's taken out Luka Modric, who off the ball is obviously going to be a bit of a passenger because he's like 40 years of age, right? To send a man 40 years of age to the carpet against Arsenal in that physical midfield with Partey and Rice was tactical suicide in many ways. Unless you're getting that outside the boot Travella pass, you are taking the piss a little bit. But he doesn't start today. Tchouaméni comes back in, 100 million euro signing from Monaco many years ago. People were really singing his praises. I wanted him at Chelsea. I thought, great player. He played for France, obviously international. He's had a pretty poor season, it sounds like. That's what the Madristas say. What an opportunity Ancelotti's given him to start against Arsenal at the Santiago Bernabeu in a quarterfinal second leg. You have got to be on your best behavior. You've got to be at the peak of your performance because really Real Madrid can't afford to be conceding goals. You know, this is already a mountain to climb. This is already a long way back from Starbucks, as they say. You need to make sure that you handle your business. Today, you need to be making those tackles and interceptions. You need to be going toe-to-toe with Rice, the two 100 million pound men. Yeah? The two 100 million pound men. Today, Tchouaméni has to win that battle. Valverde's in midfield. He's going to add that intensity, that energy. So that's good to see him back because obviously he was right back in the first leg. He was basically a non-entity. He wasn't really involved. Part of me feels maybe could they have reverted back to last year where they had Vini and Rodrigo or whoever as a front two, and then they had Mbappe kind of come in. They had Bellingham or rather as the kind of 10/second striker, box crashing. Maybe that is, you know, the best way to go about things and drop one of the front three. But they need the goals. They were never going to do that. They're going to play the front three. Everybody's out there. Let's see how they do. Alaba was getting absolutely cooked by Saka in the first leg. If he has that kind of performance again, we're in a lot of trouble. So there's a lot of parts of the pitch where Real Madrid were losing a lot of individual battles, and they need to win those tonight. They can't afford to have the performance they had in the first leg. I thought maybe Fran Garcia might get involved. Obviously, Mendy's not there. Alaba was cooked so heavily. Maybe the extra week of fitness will do him good. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, he needs to be handling business because we can't have what we saw earlier. And Odegaard against his old club. What's going to happen with him? Is he going to deliver today for Arsenal as captain as well? So I don't think he was particularly incredible in the first leg considering a 3-0 result. You would have thought everybody dropped masterclasses, but I think he was probably the worst midfielder. So Actually, he was. Undoubtedly, he was the worst midfielder. So, yeah. B says, we gave you an extra UCL spot and you treat us like this. Do you ever see... did you ever see the meme of the homeless man and someone gives him a Tottenham shirt and he says, well, let's not take the piss here. You know, I might be homeless. I might not have a penny to my name. I might not have anywhere to stay at night, but you're not going to disrespect me. That's what you're not going to do. You know, you're not going to disrespect me and my family with this shirt. So this is kind of my thinking with this. No one asked you to do that. No one asked you for the place. I'll be honest. Not a single soul asked you for that favor. We didn't ask. You know that ones where you just reply, someone's commenting under your tweet, and I didn't ask. I didn't ask for your thoughts. I did not ask for your help. So that's off your own back. You know, if you do someone a favor in life or you do charity, you should never expect anything in return, you know. It's a cruel world. No one asked for this. No one told you to do good deeds. You do it because you want to. Not because someone's going to give you something back. This is a lesson in life, right? So you did a good deed and now you expect me to return the favor. No, I'm not going to do that. So hold that and take your deed and stick it up your bum. You know what I mean? That's it. I'm not interested. My team aren't even going to finish 5th anyway. You know what I mean? Let's be real. You gave that extra place to Aston Villa. You didn't even give it to us because we're not even going to get it. Most likely the way we're moving. So, yeah, man. There's no way I'm taking that extra place when my team ain't performing. I'd rather you just get knocked out. I'll be honest. I'd rather you just get knocked out. Why not? You are the president of Elise fanboys. It's true, you know. I am missing the opportunity to have a really good Elise watch. However, priorities are in order. You know what I mean? It's priorities. I've got to prioritize. And this is what I'm prioritizing. You know what I mean? So I've decided. And now, if Real Madrid are 4, 5, 6-0 up, 70 minutes gone, Arsenal fans are out, they're out the stadium, Turkish is wandering the streets of Madrid, you know, with his head in his hands, tugging at his beard, taking his hair follicles out his head, ruining the brand deal. If that's happening, we can switch games. But only then will we switch games. If not, we will be there until the final whistle. So, like I said, you don't have to make this difficult. You don't have to make this a drawn-out experience. If you want me to focus on Inter Milan versus Bayern Munich, you know what to do. Let's get this over with. It doesn't have to take 90 minutes. It can take 60. You know what I mean? But if that's not the case, then we'll be there. So it's up to you. I'm not in control. You know what I mean? I'm just a bystander, really. I'm just a witness to the massacre. You know what I mean? Whether I speak up in court is another matter. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm a witness. Let's see. Remember me and Matisse from last week? Come on, you Gunners. I do. Yeah, I do remember. A lot of people reminded me about what I've said. I've said a lot of things. I'm still saying a lot of things. I really don't have to watch my mouth in these situations. But here's what it is. I'll pay my price. Before this game was played in the first leg, I was saying Arsenal have no chance, 0%. And they obviously tried to get me to apologize last week for my words. And I didn't, because it's not over. If you go through, I will apologize. I will apologize. You know, a man apologizes when he's wrong. I'm just not technically wrong. You know, that's what I need people to understand. I'm not technically wrong because it's not done. You're not through. If you go out, did I really lie? Did I really say anything in the first place? Not really. You know what I mean? So it's like Havertz. Sometimes it's a slow burner with these things. Havertz, everybody says, apologize. No. Now Mikel Merino is your main striker. Really, you don't want to see Havertz again. Let's be honest. Again, this community, honesty. Let's be real. You don't want to see Havertz again. You're moved on. You want a new striker and you want Mikel Merino to back him up. Let's be real. So if I had caved in and apologized early, I'd have to flip-flop again. I don't want to flip-flop and then flip-flop in it. Nah. So let's wait. Let's wait for the result and let's see who's apologizing. Maybe I'll be collecting apologies, you know? Maybe I'll be going through last week's live chat, picking out people who are trying to come at me, and maybe I'll be coming for you. You know, maybe I'll be wanting apologies from you. So everybody better watch. You know what I mean? Watch themselves. Yeah, you lot don't want to see Havertz, man. Let's be honest. When that Mikel Merino third goal went in, that strike, you were done with Kingdom Kai from that day. Let's be real. That strike was a striker's strike. So, yeah. And you did spend money on him. So, you know, you need to get your money's worth. You don't want to... It's not like you need to kind of put him back in midfield and get those kind of average performances. If he's going to be a striker, then let the guy strike. Let's see what's going on in the chat. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited. It's going to be fun. Hopefully it's more fun for me than some of you, but we're going to have fun regardless. 100%. But anyway, let's get back to the lineup, actually. I was going through all super chats. Big up everybody in the building. No, seriously, bro. I'm not joking around. Mikel Merino is... Now, obviously, you got the litmus test has to last longer. You know, he's having a purple patch, people will say. But his box movement, aerially, he's got something to offer. Finishing. As a backup, or as one of the three options with maybe one of Jesus or Havertz plus a new striker. Yeah, man, you can't knock it until you try it. Do you know what I mean? People have moved positions before. You don't want to be relying on him. You don't want to be going into next season with him as a starter. That's ludicrous. You know what I mean? But as an option, yeah. It's not like Havertz is a striker, by the way. This guy was a 10 in Germany, so he's even had to move, you know. So people move position all the time. But yeah, we went through the Madrid team. Obviously, Guller and Endrick and all these guys are on the bench. The former Arsenal loanee is on the bench as well. But then our Arsenal's team is there. Raya, Timber, Saliba, Kivior, Lewis Skelly, Partey, Rice, Odegaard, Saka, Marino, and Martinelli. Self-explanatory. We know exactly how that's going to look on the pitch. There's no surprises. There's no questions about how that's going to play out. 4-3-3. Kivior had one error, I believe, in the first leg where he played a loose ball, a loose pass, and it led to a Real Madrid opportunity. And in the first half, we have to remember, the game was at 0-0, I believe, right? Was that 0-0? Am I forgetting? I think it was at 0-0. Let me know in the chat. But it was a slow burner, a little bit, and Real Madrid had a couple of opportunities. You know, Mbappe missed a couple of opportunities. There was a couple of mistakes that they tried to capitalize on. So, you know, if he's at his, if he gives a couple of opportunities here and there, I wouldn't mind. So he's definitely the person you're looking at. Timber's been brilliant this season. Lewis Skelly's been brilliant. Saliba, everybody knows what he's about. Kivior's the weak point that wasn't targeted enough. Rodrigo was nothing on that right-hand side last game. Like I said, he had one error, so he showed a little bit of a lapse of concentration, but then apart from that, he was fine. You got to target that guy again. Partey was great in the first leg. Rice, obviously. So there isn't many weak points in that Arsenal backline. Raya is not a weak point unless it's penalties where he just dives like 10 seconds before the penalty is even taken. So if you do get to penalties, will Raya even save a penalty? That's probably where we get to Raya versus Courtois. That would be a madness. But Kivior's the one person you're looking at. I think right now the weak points you're looking at, Kivior, lack of, obviously, Odegaard off the ball, the press, but on the ball, he's not got the cutting edge that he had last year. So I'd say he is a concern, or he needs to step up. And then the rest of the team is in form. You know, the front three, it's obviously not, it's not the best you've ever had, but Martinelli is playing well recently. Saka is Saka, and you know, your midfielder is getting goals. So there's not loads of weaknesses to pick out. You know, there's only a couple of players that need to really step up to the level, you know, in terms of what they've been doing and what they need to do. So it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Let's see. Ken said Saeed is describing his stream as a vibe along, rather that than this hate along. Hold on, it's this guy. He's lost his head. Do you think I give a shit about vibes? You think this is about vibes? Who told you I was on vibes? This is not a vibes. This is a Champions League. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen, yeah? We talking about vibes. This is like vibes to you. This ain't vibes. This ain't free-flowing, anything can happen. Oh, we'll just enjoy the ride. No. Livelihoods are on the line. Are you deaf? Are you hard of hearing? Do you need a little slap on the wrist? You need a timeout? You need a red card? A little blow of the whistle? Little sending off? Because I don't understand. It's almost like you're playing ignorance now. Now you're pretending like you don't understand what you signed up for. Like you don't know what channel you're on. Like you know where you are. So when you step into the yard, take your shoes off, right? And put your slippers on. Like don't disrespect. Don't disrespect the channel, the community, what we work for. Please. Don't question our intention. What we should be doing. Don't dictate. Are you Pirlo? Are you Xabi Alonso coming to the midfield and try to dictate what the game is tonight? What we're doing? No, you're not. No, you're not going to do that. No, you're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. You're not a regista. Man said Vibes Cartel. He said it's Vibes Cartel up in here. Man said, yo, he just wants vibes. I don't provide that. I don't have that in stock. That's not what I service. That's not the product I sell. I don't sell you vibes. This is not a vibe situation. I'm sorry. There's emotions in this today. Yeah, there is. Jeopardy. Yeah, man said vibes. You're in the wrong shop. You know what I mean? You better go shop elsewhere, mate. Yo, you've lost it. Man, he needs to get serious, you know. He's got to get serious. He's a silly Billy, honestly. There's no laughing matter up in here. No laughing matter tonight, bro. Did you see what happened last leg? Honestly, them emotions, I never had those emotions before watching someone else's team. The last fixture sent me into overdrive. I thought I was gonna lose a life. You know what I mean? You know when you're on a game, I thought I was gonna lose one of my lives, bro. I'm telling you, that game last week sent me into space. I was only passing on what's like, you see, you've made a mistake. Look what happened. Man zoomed in his entire camera. Honestly. Nah, but honestly, this is not a joke. You know the Frank Lampard meme? I was doing it. I was chatting to Skull earlier, and we was discussing like the game and the Lampard meme. It's like I'm talking and I'm nice and I'm smiling and friendly and it's not a joke. It's not a laughing matter. It's just serious. You know what I mean? So that's what you got to remember. That's what you got to remember. You know, it's not a joke. It ain't no joke. Turkish's IG live is killing me. What? That brother never goes live on IG. Oh God. Not this. Oh Lord heavens. Look. He's oh God. Oh, he's all it's this, and it's like Turkey winning a Euros. World Cup is too far-fetched. I'm gonna go Euros, you know, but it's one of those. He's really indulging in it. He's enjoying it. He's embracing it. He's immersed in it. Get that guy out of that stadium, man. Get him out. You know what I mean? I want him out early. He's having far too much fun. Reminiscing about 2006. Henry. Going through 11s. Oh, Abue. Oh, Senderos. Oh, Flamini. Cesc Fabregas. Ray. Hey! Get that guy out of the clouds. He's daydreaming. This is why we need a goal in the first 10, 15 minutes. Man, them are doing IG lives. IG lives. He's never even been on IG live. What is going on? He needs a humbling inside 10 minutes. Because then you won't be live streaming. Then you will be sulking. Then you will be sitting there pondering whether you should have spent what you spent on this disaster class from Arsenal. On this historical HALA Madrid victory. You know? This is what we need. It's crazy out here. People are losing their heads. We need some order to be restored in the Arsenal fan base. They're way too excited. You know, it's not what we need. Newcastle have scored. We don't care. I'll be real. If you're banking on Newcastle to drop points at home to Palace to keep us in the Champions League race, then you, sir, are too far gone. You are too far gone and you need rescuing. You need rescuing. That means you're on a level that I don't know how to engage with. So I'm not bothered about Newcastle. Newcastle win, shock horror. You know what I mean? That's part of the process. That's part of the process. Yeah, that's part of the process. Crazy. Newcastle, mad. Anyway, moving on. Bigger fish to fry. Appreciate the super chat, brother. Santamu. Apologies, I probably butchered that. Is he? Yeah, bro, it's so funny, man. I'm happy for my brother, but it's time for my brother to learn a very important lesson in football. You know? It's like when you got a brother, but that brother in your family, they got to go through trials and tribulations, you know, because it will build their character. And I know he hasn't won a Champions League before, so it's not like he's going to be mad arrogant or anything, but it's just important that this is another character building moment for my brother. And that is what we pray for today. That is what we pray for, and that is what we're here for. So it's simple as that. Simple as that. It's very calm in the Arsenal camp. Oh, I bet it is. Yeah. Good luck being calm after the first goal goes in after 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Yeah, good luck. Good luck being calm. You know what I mean? Calmness will get you far. You know what I mean? Keep calm and carry on, I guess. You know what I mean? All that good stuff. Calm and that, yeah. I'm in my villain arc, and I'm double down in, like, I'm HALA Madrid all the way, you know. So if it comes back to bite me on the arse, then so be it. But I'm not gonna put one foot in, one foot out, shake it all about, do the hokey cokey and turn around. I'm not about that life. I'm either in it or I'm not, and I'm firmly in it. And if they lose, I lose. You know what I mean? We're riding out today. We're certainly riding out. Regretfully, I'm sure. Potentially. Better not, bro, they better not play the Europa League anthem, you know, 100%. This is too big a game to be playing games. I don't know what's going on with Aston Villa, why they decided to play the Europa League anthem in a massive second leg. I guess just not familiar with the buttons, you know what I mean? I don't know, it's just kind of mad. Just not familiar. They're not about that life. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. How's the poll going? Because kickoff is about 10 minutes away. Everybody's got the lineups. Everybody's taking it in. I like the lineup from Madrid. I think it's as good as it can be. Obviously, Vasquez at right back is not ideal. But Carvajal is out. They don't have Trent. So, obviously, it had to be Valverde going back into midfield, man. If you're going to press from the front, you need Valverde in midfield. You need that player in there to help you counter press. You can't be having him at right back. So yeah, let's see how it goes, man. Let's see how it goes. Do you think Arsenal scored today? I don't want to think bad thoughts. So if I answer your question, I'm putting things out there that I don't really want out there. So I'm going to say no comment. I'm going to say no comment. You know, it's easier that way. What I think and what I want to believe are two different things. Reality is sometimes not what we want to see. You know, we don't want reality. We don't want the truth. But, you know, we will continue to dream and to pray. It's with God, really, to be honest. You shouldn't ask me. It's with God. It's all with God now. It's not with me anyway. So what I say is irrelevant. Who cares what my prediction is? You know what I mean? I prefer not to think. It's not even I prefer not to speak. It's I prefer not to think. Literally, it's I prefer not to think. If I think I'm in big trouble, and I do not want to be in big trouble. You think I came into this watch along thinking? Does it look like I'm thinking to you? I'm not thinking. Thinking? Who's thinking? Thinking is overrated. Vibes, you know what I mean, is what you ask for. Don't be asking me what I think. What I think is not important. It's not important. It's not important at all. Oh, dear. Trust me. Trent talking like he'd make a difference. Yeah, I mean, defensively probably wouldn't help. Going forward certainly would. Wouldn't mind a nice little free kick into the top corner. Try and replicate what Rice did in the first leg. Trent could do that. So, yeah, it depends what Trent is doing at said time, you know, on the football pitch. He can help. He can be a hindrance. So, yeah, it all depends. Oh, dear. What is my name? My name is Matisse. It's on my socials. It's in the chat. A lot of people just say my name. They don't say M-A-H. M-A-H is just to shorten it. It's just to keep it concise, keep it compact. You know, it's just two abbreviations and that. You know what I mean? This is my name. Yes. Yeah, let's see. We go on feast. Corner taken quickly. Yes, a corner taken quickly would be lovely today. Take many corners quickly. You don't have time to waste. You know, 90 minutes goes... Apparently, 90 minutes at the Santiago is a long time. 90 minutes, in my opinion, is not long enough. So don't waste my time. Don't waste yours. Take those corners quickly. Yes, take those corners quickly. Don't be on the pitch, Real Madrid, playing with that WhatsApp message in your head. Oh, 90 minutes is a long time at the Santiago Bernabeu. No. Pretend there's only 45 minutes in this match and play like there's only one half left, because we don't have time for you to be coasting or for you to be taking time. You need to be quick. You need to be creating chances, peppering that goal, forcing errors, pressing the living daylights. It's like six-a-side. Press. If you're tired, we'll sub you off. I can't promise under these rules and regulations of UEFA I will be able to sub you back on, but we will sub you off. Rodrigo, Mbappe, Vini, press. Because if you're going to play a high-ish line or a mid-block, but you're not going to press, what's going to happen is there's still going to be the space in behind, because they're going to still expect you to be on the front foot, but then you're not going to press, so they're going to play through you, and it's going to be a long night. You must press. Press. If you're feeling tired, signal to the bench. We will bring on Diaz. We will bring on Gulla. We will bring on Endrick. Do you know what would be beautiful? Gulla with the winner. Turkish. Brother, Gulla with the winner. Oh my God. Oh my God. It would be crazy. It would be crazy. You know what I mean? Because I know he loves him so much, but that would be nasty work. But yeah, press. You know what I mean? Please press. Do not. I mean, if you're not pressing, don't press. As you know, if you're not pressing as a unit, then obviously fall back and sit and wait. You know, bide your time. But if the plan is to press, then do it properly. All of you got age on your side, you know. Make sure that you're putting that to good use. You're not ancient. You're not old. You're not elderly. Don't play like it. Because when you're running forward in behind defensive lines, I see plenty of speed. Don't now, when the shoe's on the other foot, start jogging and walking, because we will boo you off this damn pitch. We will boo you off this pitch. Grizz has put something into the chat, and I'm going to read it. Goal contributions since New Year's Day. Darwin Núñez, 5, 3 goals, 2 assists. Cole Palmer, 4, 2 goals, 2 assists. I want you lot to remember this next show or tomorrow. He's not going to get away with that. I'm telling my people. You want to start? You want to start? We can start. You want to do this? We can do this. Okay, no problem. That will come back to bite you in the arse, young man. And I will call you a young man because you jumped out of a plane. You know what I mean? So you're a young man. You're a young man now. You're a spring chicken. You want to play with me? You want to play with me? Let's play. Crazy. How dare you? How dare you even utter? Cole Palmer has achieved more in one season than Darwin Núñez has achieved in his entire Premier League career. How dare you? Individually, not collectively, because you don't get to win a trophy, do up a Brewster contribution, and then start flaunting your Champions League medal. But how dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Anyway, that's really rattled the cages. Let's get back to football. Shocking. People are saying Iceman's actually a mod. Yes. Yes. Iceman is a mod. I know it's gonna take time to get used to. I know you don't necessarily trust his authority. You don't trust his ability to police the chat. I don't trust him either. I'll be honest. I've made him a mod and I don't even trust him. But we've given him the keys. And now we have to let him drive, guys. Now we have to let him drive. And if he crashes the car, we all die, then so be it. So be it. But he has the keys, he will drive, and he will decide our fate. He will decide our destiny. So that is it. I know some of you have only just seen this now. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. I have had a moment of I've had a lapse of judgment. 100%. All right, cool. Time is going to be up because the game is going to be kicking off in a couple of minutes. Enough chit chat. It's time very soon. It's time for history. History will be made regardless, guys. History will be made regardless. So I'm going to close the poll if I haven't done that already. Yes, I have not. Big votes, big results, big votes and big results in the poll. Over 1,500 votes, over 1,500 votes. And yeah, you let me down. But it's fine. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. What am I telling you? What are you telling me, brother? I don't know what I'm telling you, to be honest. I'm telling you, this is going to be a fun watch-along. I can tell you that. All right. Let me get the lineups off screen. Arsenal fans, good luck and good night. This is where we part ways. We probably won't speak again after this. Someone's going home sad. Someone's going home sad. Let's see who. Couple of minutes to kick off. Not even. All right. Obviously, Inter Milan versus Bayern Munich. I will keep an eye on the score. And if anything's going on, I will let you know. Players are just doing the coin flip and all that. Right. Ready, steady, cook, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get down to business. I'll let you know when I've kicked off. I will have the timer up and everything will be synced as well as it can be. But this is it now, guys. We've had a lot of trash talk. There's been a lot of tweets. There's been a lot of posts. It is now time to let the footballers football. They are in complete control of our emotions for the next 90, potentially plus minutes. The power these 22 individuals have is incredible. How can 22 men have so much power? They're not even politicians and they have all this power. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. I'm sure the stadium's absolutely rocking. Big players that want big Ballon d'Ors and don't turn up to ceremonies better stand up tonight. That's all I'm saying. Because if there's ever a night that Ronaldo would have stood up, it's tonight. You know? Ooh. No, it's true. I have to make that point. Man, them want Ballon d'Ors. Man, them want Ballon d'Ors. If you want Ballon d'Ors, you got to deliver. You want the Dior, you deliver. It doesn't come easy. The standards are high for that. There's plenty of contenders on this football pitch, or so they would like to think they are contenders. So you better stand up and be counted. Don't go missing. Don't go hiding. Mbappe doesn't have his Air Maxes on today. That's good. That's a nice improvement. You're not coming out here with the wrong footwear. Taking the game seriously. Arteta, I hope at the end of this game you are bald. You do not have a single hair follicle left on your head. And you have felt the true stress of the Champions League. He's either a hero or a villain tonight. This Arsenal team are either in a semi-final of a Champions League, which I don't believe they've been in since 07-08, if I'm correct. Was that game against Manchester United in the semi-finals? Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's the last time Arsenal were in a Champions League semi-final. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was an all-English final, no? Let me know if I'm right or wrong. But that is, to my memory, Manchester United. Manchester United in a semi-final over 2 legs. This is what I remember. All right, we've kicked off. Timer might be a little bit out of sync, but I will have that in sync. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's going to be fun. We're going to have some fun. Smash up all the icons on that. And obviously Camavinga is not out there because he is suspended. I think he was suspended anyway, but he's seriously suspended. So I'm just about 10 seconds off, so bear with me. I will update the timer. Bear with. And this is it now. This is it. Let's just get this. I want to have it nicely in sync. No funny business. It will be synced up at 1:40 if you need to sync up, people. Probably one of the biggest games of the season so far, and one of the biggest we have left in terms of English clubs anyway. That's for sure. Arsenal in possession. Rice up the pitch. They just can't concede, Real Madrid. They've got to be in this. Right, we're synced. We're going to be synced. Bang. We're fully synced. Let's go. Big up the chat. Big up the chat. Real Madrid, Vini coming forward, left wing. Vini cutting in. Shot. Is that onside? It's off. It's offside for Mbappe. Well offside. Well offside. But early intentions are clear. Yeah, he's well off. And I don't even know if it was... Yeah, it was going wide, well wide. He's just chested that in just because, but yeah. But that's the type of goal... We need a goal that early, you know. This is prime time to send... Shiver me timbers down the Arsenal spines. This is what we need. Nice early goal. No foolishness. Clearance. Go on, Bellingham. Bellingham. Trying to shield the ball with his backside as always. Referee says, I'm not interested. It's too early for me to be giving you freebies. Too early for me to be giving you, You know, free kicks. We have to let the thing marinate. We can't make it too obvious that I've been paid off. I respect the referee for that. We have to make this realistic. I personally would have given a free kick, but I'm desperate. I like the fact that he has composure. Here's Vini on the left. Vini. Oh, cleared away by Lewis Skelly. Come on, Madrid. Come on. Vamos. Vamos. I need good decision making. Alaba's on a yellow. 3.5 minutes gone. Alaba's already on a yellow. That's not good. You're already going to struggle to defend against Saka. You're already on a yellow. Look at this stupidness. Is this brother 21 years old? You're an experienced defender. How on earth are you sliding in on Bukayo Saka 4 minutes into a Champions League quarterfinal second leg when you're already going to get cooked as it is? That is just brain dead defending. Brain dead defending. Even the paid referee had to book you. Do you know how mad it is for a corrupt referee to book you this early? That is how you know you're messing around. This is crazy work. Oh my days, man. And he's the weak point as well. He's the player on the pitch for Madrid that you look at and you think, he's one of. That you look at and think, you're a bit of a mismatch. Especially just after injury as well. And he goes and gets himself booked. It's crazy work. This Real Madrid pitch looks so big, by the way. And it's crazy how the dimensions, you know, there's rules and regulations, but their pitch always looks massive. Always looks massive. And I don't know why. Because I'm sure it's only a couple of centimeters, isn't it? Between this pitch and Stamford Bridge. But their pitch looks twice the size. I don't know if it's the camera angle. I don't know if it's telly on you know, it's telly broadcast. I don't know what's going on. Here's Martinelli cutting in. Martinelli. Oh, cleared away. We need that clean sheet, boys. Vini, don't be doing the foolishness. Ah, Saka. Oh! Whoa. Bukayo. That's your weaker foot. What on earth is Vini trying to do there, bro? You weren't even touch tight with the defender to be trying to spin him in that way. Yeah. Pitch is bigger. Certainly bigger. But it's not meant to be bigger by much, you know. UEFA have their regulations and rules about pitch sizes. We might have to investigate them after this win. Anyway, here's Mbappe. Mbappe on the left. He's got Vini running off him. Cross comes in, cleared away by Martinelli. He's going to be doing all the tracking back on that side. Let's go. Play on. You're not getting a free kick for that. Get up. You're in Spain now. You don't get free kicks. You don't get help. Get up. Where's that referee from? Is he Spanish? Is he a Madrista? Ball into the box and cleared. Rodrigo. Oh, again. Attack. That's what we need. Keep this up. Oh, Vasquez, you clown. What kind of stupid stray pass is this? You need to switch on. Crazy pass. Just blind pass. Here's Martinelli. Rice. French ref. Just in between the two countries. No bias. Fair. I respect it. Saka. Oh, Saka. Saved by Courtois. Man of the match, Courtois. We need one of your historic Champions League performances. Saka testing the keeper early. I have a Red Bull outside my door. I will be collecting it soon. I just have to wait for a break in play. I don't want to miss a second of the action. Yeah, Alaba is crazy. He's crazy for what he's done. Because now he's defending on the back foot the whole game. Saka's the most dangerous Arsenal attacker. He's had a shot with his weaker foot that looked like he was aiming for the top corner. And you're out on a yellow card. Is he still injured? Then why is he out there? If he's still injured, why is he out there? Is Fran Garcia that bad? When are you going to start producing talents from your academy? When are you going to start producing players that are ready to perform for the club? If Alaba is injured, where is Fran Garcia? Is he that bad? People are saying, yes, he is that bad. Oh, my days. When was the last time? I mean, Madrid have produced... Have they produced some elite players, of course? Casillas was come through the system, the goalkeeper, I believe. They don't produce much, but... What they have is squad players they seem to produce. And I mean, you know... Media academy, yeah. It's just, I don't hear much coming out of that academy. Then again, I don't think Perez really cares about the academy, I'll be real. He just wants all the Galacticos. Declan Rice on the transition, on the counter. Here he is. Arsenal got a 4v, maybe 5 situation, but they're taking their time. Is Saka on the right. I don't like the way Saka's getting all this. Yeah, it's not good. Rice, oh my God, Odegaard. Oh, Saka. Oh, last-ditch tackle by Tchouaméni. Big tackle from Tchouaméni. Massive challenge, because if you don't make that challenge, you don't get that right. Potentially a penalty. Wait, what? Oh God. Oh God, they're checking. Oh God. Time to get my Red Bull. No. Oh my God. I'm in love. Oh my God. Guys, I have the best girlfriend ever. I really do. She's brought me back a Red Bull. She's brought me back snacks. Yeah. I win. Guys, I swear to God, if this is a penalty, I'm going to lose my head. Don't you dare point to the spot. We paid you good money. Oh, you bitch. You bitch. We paid you good money. We pay you good money. You mother bastard. Mother bastard. What is wrong with you? We pay you good money. What is happening? What is going on? I said I need a goal in the first 10 minutes. Did I not specify? Was I not specific? Oh, it's a penalty for that. Oh my God. I didn't even see that incident. I didn't even see it. What's going on? Oh, you fool. Oh, you absolute clown. Oh my days. This is not it. Oh my goodness. 11 minutes and Arsenal have a penalty. Martin Odegaard. You have the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever. You have the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever. This is your chance, Odegaard. This is your chance. Don't let me down. You know what I'm thinking? He's given the penalty to Saka. Oh my God. He's given the penalty to Bukayo Saka. No! No! This is not good. He's going to score. I just know he is. He's playing with vengeance in his heart. His shot from the right foot was enough to tell me he's not playing around. Yeah! HALA Madrid! HALA Madrid! Woo! Yeah! Turkish LDN, hold! Hold that! Come on! Yes! Oh my goodness! We live on to fight another day! Is that the time in the tie that turns Arsenal into nothing! Into nothing! You are nothing! You are nothing! I didn't even have my alliteration on point. I'm too excited for it. Oh, Peter Drury will live to fight another day. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just got to start doing word vomit. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I thought he was going to score. I genuinely really backed him to score, you know. I really thought, oh my God, if you're not putting yourself 1-0 up in that position, you have just sparked the entire energy in this stadium. You have put it on steroids now. Oh my goodness. I gave up. I said, yo, he's going to score. Oh my goodness. Saka. How? How have you not scored? That's your chance. 4-0 on aggregate it would have been. Even I would have said, you know what? Fairs. It's not going to happen. At 4-0, even I'm done. I'll be real. At 4-0, like Real Madrid at least need to get some goals first before they concede. You can't be going 4-0 down. You need to at least get 2 goals and then concede and then a little bit of tennis, little back and forth. I get it. Sportsmanship and that. You know what I mean? Little back and forth. But, hey, 4-0? Hey, maybe I do care about the Inter Milan versus Bayern Munich game. Maybe I am curious if Bastoni has a masterclass. I will be there. Maybe I will be there, you know? I can't believe he's missed. Well, at least we're still in it, people. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's crazy. And you're gonna look back on that if it's an issue. Why didn't he just smack it? Why didn't he just smack the crap out the ball? Why did he try and go with the clever finish? Could have just hit the ball. You know, this is at times like that is when I remember. This is why I love Frank Lampard. He just used to put his foot through the ball, bro. None of this clippy, panenka, dinky, chippy, you know, curly whirly. Brother used to just lace that ball into the back of the net. The amount of times I saw a Lampard penalty that wasn't even right in the corner. But because he hit it with so much power, it was just going through bodies, bro. Going through people. He was making ghosts out of goalkeepers, with his shooting power. Man was just slapping it. You know what I mean? I love a penalty that's just hit with conviction and with authority. You know what I mean? Oh, that's not good. But anyway, let's see. Maybe it will mean nothing. Vini. Yeah, Vini, you're gonna have to diversify your wing play. I'll be honest. It's kind of predictable, bro. You need to diversify your wing play. You need to diversify your portfolio. We kind of already know what's on your CV now. Can you add some more achievements on there? Can you add some, add some more references, maybe? Man is just run to the line, bro. Come on, man. Do something. Do something for me. Ball in. Punched away by Raya. Come on, I need that first Madrid goal, man. I know. Oh, he's lining up the shot. Come on, you got it. Oh, blocked. Oh. You know, Turkish messaged me today. He's laughing at my watch along. He's laughing in the chat earlier. He's laughing at my Instagram story. I said, I'm going to come back to you in this. We're gonna have conversations. Vini, go on. Oh, come on, get a ball at your feet. Oh my God, you clown. What are you doing? You clown, what are you doing? Rise! Oh. Well, it's not going to be boring, guys, this game. It's going to be fun. A penalty that early on. I thought we were cooked, chat. I thought we were cooked. Mbappe with a switch. Great switch. No, overhit. Oh. Come on, man. Come on. Wow. Courtois, what a goalkeeper. He is the reason, by the way, that Real Madrid are not 6-0 down already in this tie. Remember the first leg. Thibaut Courtois, Real Madrid's best player by far in the first leg at the Emirates. This is the man that is keeping them in the Champions League. If they had a normal goalkeeper, Arsenal are already through. We might not even be here right now. If it weren't for Thibaut Courtois, I don't even know if this stream is even live. I don't even know if it's even going. I don't even know if me and you guys are conversing right now. We might all just be in our rooms just staring at the walls. Do you know what I mean? He is the reason we're here. So we have to pay homage. We have to pay homage to Thibaut. 100% we have to pay homage to Thibaut. What a goalkeeper. I've even got over the fact that we couldn't keep him, and what an incredible spine we would have had if he had stayed and built upon that. It is what it is. He's proven that he belonged and belongs at the best with the best. He's a serious goalkeeper, man, honestly. And in a time where obviously ball playing goalkeepers are very much the favor. Everybody favors that. He's a bit more of an old-fashioned keeper. He collects his crosses. He makes the big saves. He's an absolute giant, massive reflexes. Ball playing's pretty average, but he's a proper goalkeeper. Fair play to him. Here's hey ref, at some point you need to start giving us some free kicks, because you know when the you think the money's gone through, but it can be reverted, Like if you're not gonna play along, we can revert it. The transfer we can do a bounce back. Please don't think that you're rich, because the game has not finished. You're not rich. If anything, the money is kind of sitting in limbo. It's not in our account, but it's not in yours. It's not in your account just yet. It's kind of just sitting in the middle, in the grey zone. You know what I mean? So he's getting a bit too comfortable, that referee. He needs to start doing something. Nice little play from Bellingham down the left. Someone needed to be on the end of it. Not quite. Big up the chat. Over 1.5k of you here. Much appreciated. As always. Make sure you're here tomorrow for just as big, massive match. UCL game. Chelsea versus Legia Warsaw, chat. Make sure you're here. The Champions League continues. The UCL continues tomorrow. Big game. Big game. Why are people laughing? I don't understand why people are laughing. I didn't tell no joke. It's a UEFA competition. Tomorrow, more UEFA competitions are happening. The kickoff is 8 o'clock. Today's kickoff is 8 o'clock. Same shit. All right? There will be music at the start. So, here's Vini. Vini, please, I need a goal now. Enough time waste. No, you're not going to get a penalty for that, man. Again. You need to do more, Vini, man. Seriously. I'm kind of glad Rodri got the Ballon d'Or, because at least you can say with Rodri, he's the best player in his position in the world. And you can say that he's playing at a level where he's talking to, like with the level that he showed for the years and years and years of consistency, he sits amongst the top midfielders we've seen, and he sits with them comfortably. Like he's not out of place. I don't feel like Rodri's out of place with some of the best midfielders we've seen, right? In the last 20 years. I think he can go into those midfields and he's there. So, whereas with Vini, if we'd given him the Ballon d'Or, I just feel like we'd be rewarding him too early in this career of his. He needs to level up. He still needs to do more. It can't come that easy for him, especially as an attacker with the levels that have been set. If you're not going to set those levels as an attacker that we've seen, give it to a defender. Attackers, you guys always get all the glory anyway, all the celebrations, all the goals, all the credit. So for me, attackers should have to do more to get those awards, because you guys are favored anyway. You guys are you get an advantage just because you're an attacker. So yeah, man. Ball into the box. Oh, cleared. Come on. It's just not quite there yet. Not there at all. More to do. Oh, man. Yeah, penalty! Hey, come on, referee! Now we're talking! Now the money's rolling in, brother! Yeah! Yeah! Declan Rice, yellow card! And if you keep talking and you keep chatting smack, I'm going to book you again and send you off. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, tough guy? Is that what you want, tough guy? Because I'll book you again. You better shut your mouth. You better shut your mouth. You better take a hike. Yeah. We don't care if it's fair. We don't care if you didn't do anything wrong. It's a penalty. You know why? Because we said it is. Because it's time. Because you already got a penalty, so now we're getting a penalty. And this one is getting converted. Yeah? Call that the cash converters and that. Yeah, Rice? I'm telling you, if you don't stop moaning and bitching, I'ma book you again. Don't make me book you again. I'll send you off. I'll send you off, sir. I'll make you make that walk. You know what I mean? You're going to walk the plank. What are we talking about penalty check? What's going on? Why are we even checking this? It's time. It's 23 minutes. We had an appointment. It's booked. Penalty, 22nd minute. We're late. Why are we checking for? We're over. We have an appointment with destiny. We have an appointment with God. This is the time for the penalty. This is what we have scheduled. I have a schedule up there. Scheduled. This is scheduled in. Give the penalty. What are we checking? It doesn't matter. Even if nothing happened. Even if Rice wasn't even touching Mbappe. Even if he didn't touch him. Right? Let's just say Vini was running down the left and then he randomly fell over oxygen. Randomly just fell over oxygen. Even then it's a penalty. Even then, because that's what it says on the schedule. It's time. Again, it's time for the penalty. So let's not. Again, Arsenal, you're not understanding it. I told you, we've already spoken. It's not about what you do. It's not about how you defend. It's not about you following the rules and respecting the regulations of the game. This is the time. We have a penalty now. Now, like now. Not in 5 minutes. Now. So shut up. Tell Rice to give Rice the script. Someone need to give Rice the script because ever since he scored those free kicks, he's trying to pretend like he don't know what's up. Give that man the script. Let him go learn his lines. Go send Rice to the corner flag. Go learn your lines and come back to us because you obviously don't know what's going on. Move. You know what I mean? Hurry up and take this damn penalty, man. We should be 1-0 up anyway. God damn, wasting everybody's time. Hella late, man, with the comeback. 0-0 after 25 minutes. Honestly. Ridiculous. Still checking, offsides and all that. Again, don't care. Don't care. Doesn't matter. It's Ballers League. We've got new rules, right? We've got a game changer coming in about 5 minutes as well. Again, Arsenal, you don't know about this one, did you? Let me explain. We got a game changer coming in 5 minutes, right? We're going to do a 1v1. So all of you are going to walk off the pitch and we're going to do Raya versus Mbappe. It's a sprint speed, a speed sprint test. Yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that in a minute. What do you mean offside? Oh! I really can't stand this. This is taking too long. It's taking too long. What's going on? We've been here for like 10 minutes. Oh, this referee is he's so easily manipulated. He's so confused. Oh. What is going on? Just give the pen up. Just give the pen. Oh. This is crazy, guys. We've been here all day. If it's not clear and obvious, you just give the penalty anyway. Do you know what I mean? Literally doesn't make any sense. Just give the pen. Oh, my days. The suspense. Just give the pen. Oh, my God. I hate this referee. Oh, my God. Has he rescinded Rice's yellow card as well? Now we're behind schedule. Now we're behind schedule. Now we're behind schedule. And I hate being behind schedule. It really irks me. It really does. I can't believe this. It's a disgrace. I'm not going to lie. We might have to take UEFA to court. I'll be honest, because like I said, there's schedules and they're not abiding to the schedule. We might have to sue UEFA. This is why we're going to create a Super League. I'll be honest. This is a disgrace. The fact that we're not 1-0 up already in a competition that has been won 15 times by Real Madrid, this is why we're going with the Super League. This is why. Because you lot don't respect. You don't respect the heritage. So, Super League. Super League next. Super League next. Because this is some foolishness. You have to do Super League soon. Florentino Perez, go and cook up something. Let's get Super League back on track, man. Let's get the Super League going. You have to get the Super League going. There's too much corruption in this competition, to be honest. There's too much corruption, there's too much bribery. There's something about this competition. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Look at that, Valverde. As if he'd ever pass a football like that. As if Valverde would ever pass a football like that. There must be something in the ball. Then let's really talk about it. Did they change the ball? Did we weigh the ball? Did we put the ball on a scale before the game? I don't know. I have to ask the question because I'm starting to think that the ball is heavier or it's lighter, but it's not the same size as previous years. It's crazy what's going on right now. It's very crazy, you know. Here's Mbappe. Go on. Oh, I thought I was going in. I thought I was going in, you know. Oh, my days. But it wasn't. It wasn't even close. It's the angles again. The telly broadcast is confusing me. These men are doing too much with the cameras. Yeah, you're not. See, look. You look up to Ronaldo, but Ronaldo would have slapped that top bins, you see? Ronaldo, that would have had a little dip and swerve and it would have went in the top corner. Mbappe, you're letting down your GOAT. I'll be honest, you're letting your GOAT down right now. Your GOAT's looking down on you. He's not in heaven. What are we doing? Your GOAT is looking at you right now and he's not impressed. I'll be real. Here's Saka. Odegaard. Woo! That was close. We don't need any more of that. Here's Rodrigo. Bellingham. Again, the switches of play are not switching. It's like they're not pressing X on the pad. They're pressing like triangle and R1. And it's not. It's all over the place. They need to press X. Rodrigo. Go on. Oh. Yeah, this is where we need one goal. Just one goal before half time, and we're good. You know, then we can plan. We can plan at half time how to get the rest of the job done. But just one goal. Just to close the gap a little bit, you know, just to make it a little bit more realistic. This referee doesn't seem to understand where he's standing. And he obviously doesn't know where his car's parked. You know, I don't think this referee knows where he is. I don't think this referee knows where he is. He's moving like this is a normal occasion. He's moving like this is a normal game with normal circumstances. He's following the rules and regulations like a teacher's pet. Like, I don't think he understands where he is, where he's standing. Look at him. No, this referee is a joke. This referee is a clown, man. Look at you, following the rule book. Look at you, all high and mighty. Honestly, get over yourself. It's embarrassing. I hate it. Referees, ugh. It's giving me the ick. It's got integrity and, it's disgusting. It's got integrity and morals and, it's just making me, honestly, it's just a disgrace. It's making me very unsettled. It's very unsettling. It's very unsettling. This is not what we signed up for. Brother. I hate when you get these goody two-shoes. I really do. These referees, these goody two-shoes, these, play by the rules. Yeah, it's not good. I don't like it at all. This is not going very well. But we have time. We have time, guys. Remember, Madrid can score 3 goals in 20 minutes, guys. You know, that can happen. Preferably, we space this out, but it can happen. I don't know about that centre-back, though, that gave away the penalty. He's kind of annoying me. He doesn't seem to fit in. I feel like Sergio Ramos should be out there right now. I feel like Sergio Ramos is needed next to Rudiger, just to balance out things back there. Yeah. Arsenal got the ball. Odegaard, Saka. Vini, you said to us Wednesday, 9 p.m. It's now 9:35 local time. Vini, it's 9:35 local time. You asked us to be here. We're here. We are present. That's all I'm saying. I'm not even going to say any more. I'm just saying you asked us to be here promptly at 9 o'clock local time. It's 9:35. The party has not started. You know? I hate it when you arrive to a party and the place isn't decorated. What are we doing right now? Where's the drinks? Where's the DJ? Where's the food? Where is the party? I'm confused. I feel like I've just rocked up. I'm wearing my best clothes, and you're not even dressed. You come down in your dressing gown, pajamas on. What's going on? Or what are we doing? Where's Rodrigo's dad? Rodrigo, where is your father? 36 minutes in, 0-0. Where is your father now? Where is your father now? Where is he? Where is your dad? He was walking around the stadium at 3 a.m. Honestly, I don't know what's going on here. This is not the heritage. This is not the history. They're defending corners. Oh my God. I need a goal before halftime. "90 minutes is a long time at the Santiago Bernabeu. 90 minutes is a long time. 55 minutes? Not so long. But that's how much time you got left. 55 minutes, roughly. So 90 minutes at the Santiago Bernabeu is a long time. What are you saying for 55 minutes, though? Can we get the rules and regulations for 55 minutes in the group chat? Is that a long time? 55 minutes, is it a long time? Because I need to know. I need to know if it is or if it isn't. Because I need to know. I need to know. PSG are waiting for one of these teams in the next round. Yes. Yes. PSG are the semi-finalists on this side of the draw. What is the Inter Milan Bayern Munich score? Is it 0-0? I would kind of trust Inter Milan to kind of handle themselves at home with a 2-1 advantage. It is currently 0-0. I feel like I'm just, you know, now I'm waiting for something to happen. What's going on with these lot? Do they need some sort of, you know, do they need a shot of vodka or something? What's like, perk up, do something. Poking these Real Madrid players with a stick. Like, do something. Do something. Look at all these people. The roof is closed. We closed the roof for this. We took away the sun for this. We said no sunlight will shine on this pitch tonight. You know? So where is my performance? Packed out stadium, you know? Got the whole coach. Got a whole guard of honor for the coach before the game, everything. It's crazy. I come here for Michelin star meal. And I'm eating chicken nuggets. And they're not even cooked. Chicken nuggets and they're not even cooked. They said they're going to prepare a Michelin star meal today. And they come with chicken nuggets and chips. And the crinkled chips as well. The worst type of chip. Not the steak chips. Not the French fries. Not the normal sized, not even sweet potato fries. They come with the wrinkled chips. Wrinkled chips with chicken nuggets. That's what this performance is. Shit that you'd feed to a kid with no taste buds. Ball is going to be in the box soon. 5 minutes till halftime. Ball comes in. Raya punches away. Martinelli tries to stop Valverde taking the quick throw and he's just like, yo, just get out of my way, man. Pushed him off. There'll be a lot of added on time. There will be a lot of added on time because there's been a lot of stoppages for both the penalties. A lot of VAR check-in. So it'll probably be like 6-7 minutes of added on time. Minimum. 100%. We got like another 10 minutes. Vasquez. Oh my God! The quality is lacking. Is this what Bellingham saw in the 60s and 70s in black and white? Is this the performance he cooked up? Oh, my days. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, no, Mbappe. No. That's not going to cut it. Mbappe. We're going to find out if you lot are really Real Madrid players or not in the next 50 minutes. Because this ain't Madrid. This is not Madrid. All right, corner again. They're starting to get consecutive corners. So let's see if they can make one of them count. Someone just said, Odegaard, you disgust me. Trust me, we been speaking on Vini. Ball in the box. Oh, this is so frustrating, these corners. Arsenal just defending them, clearing their lines constantly. Left side. Cross again. Oh, cleared by Lewis Skelly. There's not enough numbers in the box. That's probably going to be a free kick now. Well done. Well done. Real Madrid fans look absolutely disgusted. Oh, brother. What is Vasquez doing? What are Real Madrid doing as an entity, as an institution? What are they doing? Seriously. The lack of quality in the final third is troubling me. It really is. It's traumatizing me. It's just cross, clearance, cross, clearance. Where's the intricacies? Where's the link up? Where's the shots? The quality shooting from three of the most expensive forwards on the planet, market value-wise, not transfer fee-wise. Come on. Okay. Oh, my days. Free kick, ref. Ref, free kick. Ref. Good. Ancelotti, it might be time to go international, bro. Might be time to go international football. Mbappe. Oh. Ancelotti, if you don't raise that eyebrow immediately, might be time for international footy for you. Okay. Oh, bro, these. Oh. 7 minutes of added on time. These shots, they're not even hit with any real conviction or expectation that they'll actually trouble Raya. It's like they're just shooting to shoot. Cross into cross. Cross into cross and shoot into shoot. Shots are obviously going to get blocked. Crosses are clearly not reaching their man. It's fake pump right now. Fake pump from Real Madrid. They're not really putting pressure on this defense. They're just faking it till they make it. Oh, my days. This is why we needed that penalty on our schedule. That's why we had that penalty on schedule. That's why oh my God, Odegaard. This is why we had the penalty booked in when we did, because the penalty was needed. This attack need help. They need a freebie. They need a penalty. It's mad that we're saying this, that Real Madrid with Vini, Bellingham, Mbappe and Rodrigo are not really assaulting Arsenal's goal. They're not troubling Raya. Hence why penalty was scheduled for the time it was, to give them a helping hand, because they are struggling to breach this Arsenal defense. Ball in. They're just defending their box impeccably. Here's Vasquez. These hopeful shots from distance. Free kick for Real Madrid now. These men are resulting to just taking just random strikes from distance. Deary me. Deary me, people. Honestly. People are saying Madrid died. Vasquez. There's too many pretenders in this team. There's too many pretenders. You're not really HALA Madrid. Some of you are not really HALA Madrid. You're just HALA. Some of you are just HALA. It's a serious halftime talk needs to happen. And I don't know if Carlo's got the energy for it. But something's got to give, man. Something's got to give at halftime. I don't know if Carlo's got the energy. But he's got to say something. Because, yeah, man, there's too many catfishes. Facts. There's too many fakes. There's too many fake jewelry in the team. Look. Real Madrid would have switched that ball. Real, you know. Where's the Real Madrid? Where's the Real Madrid? All them posts. We will listen. All them posts. You're gonna have to delete them posts, you know. You lot better delete them Instagram posts if you don't come back. These men thought they could just heritage their way back. Where's the ability? Where's the facilities? Where's the quality? These men thought they could ride on the coattails of Benzema, Ronaldo and Bale, Modric and Kroos, Sergio Ramos and Pepe, Casillas and Marcelo. You thought there was juju in the air? Where's the performance? There's no performance. This is crazy. I feel like I've been sold a dream and it's not panning out. Rice, oh my God. Don't get this guy in shooting positions. Martinelli, oh, big save from Courtois. What a goalkeeper he is. Big save from Courtois. Rodrigo, oh my God. Oh my days, my eyes are burning. My eyes are burning. These players in this front line, they can't be who they say they are. There's people in this front line that have been on the front cover of FIFA. These can't be who they say they are. They have to be clones. Stunt doubles. There's no way these are the real thing. There's no way. It's a disgrace. It's a genuine disgrace. God. Is this what Real Madrid fans have been watching in La Liga? Huh? Is this what Real Madrid fans have been watching in La Liga? Huh? They should be stripped of their 15 Champions Leagues for this performance. Strip them of their titles. Give them back to the institution that is UEFA. Put them up for auction. Let us bid for them on eBay. There's no way. Every time they switch the ball, it's always wrong. It's always a shit switch. It's going to be half time and it's going to be 0-0. Oh, fucking, honestly. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. If I speak on that first half, I'm in big trouble. If I speak on some of these players, 9 p.m. on a Wednesday, Vini. 9 p.m. on a Wednesday. The only person that looks like a Real Madrid player out there is Thibaut Courtois. He is the only person, again, for the second game running, that looks like he can wear the shirt. He looks like the shirt fits him. It's his size. The rest of you are wearing the shirt and it's very, very baggy. It's very baggy. You're wearing extra larges when you're only mediums. Where is the quality? In the final third, where is the precision? Where is the stardust? Where is the magic? Where are my Ballon d'Or contenders? You have been watching enough Ronaldo comps as a child to not put in this performance. It is not good enough. And I am not switching to Inter versus Bayern. I am here to the end. Because I want to really watch this in 4K. All the way to the end. If these men do not deliver, the cussing will be insane. The cussing will be incredible. They call it cinema. I'm going to give Saeed a ring. I'm not in a great mood. This is not the script. This is not the schedule. The referee, I'll have words with you at full time.
No Champions League, lad. Get Europa. Get used to the... Can you hear me, Matisse?
This is not good enough.
Bro, listen, man. This Remontada hype, bro. Remontada. Without Benzema.
What is this referee doing?
Bro, I don't... Nuri said it was a foul. I don't believe it was a foul.
It doesn't matter. We're at the Santiago Bernabeu. It doesn't matter what it is.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Listen, Matisse, listen. Anytime your hand is under a next man's armpit and your hand is underneath his chin, you're asking for trouble for me. But why he didn't give it is because the way when he lets him go, the way Mbappe dives extra. All he had to do just go down right there and then, and that would have been given. But it's the way he dives, he like jumps like a ninja turtle. Yeah. Like a ninja turtle.
Well, we have a schedule.
He jumps like a ninja turtle doing a roundout.
But you're explaining things that take place in a normal game. This is not a normal game. We have a schedule. We have a schedule. On 24 minutes, we have scheduled a penalty. I don't care if no one touched him. I don't care if no one was around him. It's a penalty.
Matisse, you know what? Their president has not dropped the bag. Yeah, he didn't drop it, man. He didn't pay the bag. He didn't pay the bag, bro. He didn't pay the bag.
Bro.
The invoice didn't come to that referee, bro.
It's insane. It's insane the way this referee's playing. It's like as if he's trying to be an upstanding citizen. He's trying to follow the rules. Like, I'm genuinely going to lose it with this ref. He's not understanding.
You know what's mad? I can't believe Saka, man. What the hell is Saka doing?
Bro? What? Bro?
What kind of Panenka was that?
So many players on this pitch, I don't recognize them, honestly. Where is the Ballon d'Or contenders? Where is the front of the FIFA cover players? Where is Mbappe and Vini?
Bro, you know, that's why I hope we don't get that from forever. You know? I don't want that, man. Them four there, I don't care. No, I don't bring them to Manchester United. I don't want that.
God.
Bro, it's not even a great game.
It's not. It's not. It's not at all. This is disgusting.
It's not. It is disturbing.
Carlo Ancelotti, if he doesn't raise that eyebrow, and I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling you, he better do something, you know.
I actually feel for you, man. You've got on the one hand Arsenal and Real Madrid not doing anything,
bro.
And then on the other ear, you got Newcastle winning 5-0.
Oh, I don't even care about that. They're 5-0 up.
You must be bothered about that.
They're 5-0 up. They're 5-0 up.
Bro, it's 5-0, man. 8 goal difference in 2 games.
Jesus.
Well, your boys are struggling against Ipswich.
Oh my God.
I don't see this remontada, bro. I can't see it, man. For all the hype, bro, I can't see it.
Bro.
Even me, I low-key want us to go through because I'm tired of the script. But, bro, give us a little bit of entertainment, though, bro.
Bro, dude, that's what I'm saying. It's like poking a stick at these players. Do something, move. Show some life. these man said be here. Vini said be here Wednesday 9 p.m. Rodrigo's dad was walking around the stadium. You know, like when are we gonna start seeing some action? These players, I'm telling you. Oh my God. Their social media accounts better be on private after this fixture is finished. Oh. These man, they said breaking news. We've closed the roof. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm saying. If they can't be stopped, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They're going to put the press in PSG. I'm telling you. Look what happened when they even got a little bit of pushback from Villa. Oh my days, man. Nah, leave that man. Leave him. He's not as relevant as everybody's trying to make out. Sack them directors, man. Bring me Luis Campos. Bring me a new director. He can make the decision, man. Is it? I'm not even watching that. I'm not even watching that game. Cause I Oh.
Last night, man. By this justice has been served. Nah, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want us to go through, but we need to see something, man. I need to get excited, man. Come on, bro. Football, man. There's nothing to get excited. Give us football, man.
Bro.
Come on. I swear to God, Matisse, at times they play like Manchester United. Hit and hope.
Bro, these men are just shooting just to do it. They're just crossing just to cross. There's no conviction in anything they're doing. They're fake pumping. It's fake pump.
Bro, you know what it is, bro? Bro, this, like, that man trying to shoot outside the box. I don't know what he's trying to do, bro.
Bro, what are they doing?
Yo, they're crossing to the box, yeah, and there's nobody who can actually win the
They think Hossalu's still in the team. Who are they crossing to?
Bro, Hossalu, man, they disrespected Hossalu. I can't lie. Matisse, I swear to God, they still think they've got the Benzema in the box.
Mm-hmm. They do.
Oh, shit, what's Danny Carvajal done to Saka? Oh, what's he doing to him? Grabbing his neck. That's crazy. Man trying to put some judge on him, you know. Try to intimidate him, you know. Trying to intimidate him, bro. I would have stood on his feet, you know. They say Saka beef in the tunnel. Right, that's it. That's crazy. Man, I'm trying to fight him. Put it on, put it on.
These men are doing everything but play football. I said to the chat, they're the guard of honor for the coach. They've done so much. So much has been done. Not even if they don't even give us like a Villa type comeback where at least you make it interesting.
Yeah, bro, we're here, man. Man need to comment. Man need to do a little review, you know.
I'm doing it anyway because I'm gonna cuss them out if it finishes 0-0.
Bro, what's going on with these guys, man?
I'm gonna cuss them out. I'm cussing them out like crazy.
Bro, Mbappe, listen, man. Put Mbappe on the wing, man. And just, bro, listen, man. Get Vini off, man. I'm done with that Vini, bro.
Bro, Vini, man, he's so frustrating. Oh, this is the guy that said it was a disgrace that he didn't get the Ballon d'Or. Oh my goodness.
I can't lie, man. Listen, I don't want Chris to be right, man, because boy,
oh, brother. Oh. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Benzema. Look at that. Look at Ben. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at them. They're still showing us all this footage.
they're showing us all this PR, bro. Are you guys watching this? PS4. But that is. They got my like Martinez, you know. Roberto Martinez. Yeah, I'm telling you. This is crazy, man. PR, man. Crazy PR is not the word.
Oh my God.
I can't lie, bro. It's looking peak, man. Average, Bellingham, ain't it? You know what I mean? All of them just not. They needed that penalty, and I think
They did. They needed that penalty. Because without that penalty, they look lost. If they had got that penalty, maybe you're relying upon some mistakes from Arsenal, some nerves.
Bring on Goulet. Bro, they don't want Goulet to come on, man. Brahim Diaz, you know what I mean? The natural footballers, man. The natural footballers, guys, they don't want on.
Bring on Endrick, man.
Endrick, bro, listen. It's your time to shine, bro. Baby Endrick.
Even he's so short.
Yo, listen, Batiste. The referee's going for the Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh my days.
Oh, was that penalty? No penalty.
This is disgusting.
Bro, look at this, bro. What are they doing here? Arsenal station, okay. I don't think it's the worst Madrid team, but I just think for me, they lack, like, they need to go get a midfielder in that can dictate, man. But you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I look at somebody like Jude, yeah. If he doesn't scoring, if he's not scoring, what does he offer? Yeah, I know. Right? Because they need people. Yeah. When you got three players like that on the pitch, you need guys who can slid the ball into them. Facts. And Tchouameni's not doing it. Tchouameni's not doing it, bro. Carvajal is off for me. Not Carvajal. What's his name? The Uruguay midfielder. Who? The Uruguay. Oh yeah, Valverde. He's got different. Different characteristics. Yeah, he's not even having long shots tonight. And then you haven't got the dynamic to suit. If they had Cruz and Modric, Cruz especially though. Yeah. Cruz especially. They would control the game with just one touch. You know that one touch footballers who can just keep the ball moving, ticking.
Yeah.
Moving teams left to right. They don't have that.
That midfield is lacking. It's lacking some serious quality. They won't get McAllister. No, I don't think so.
Tchouameni, I can't lie. Tchouameni, for me, he's not. I'm side-eyeing Tchouameni now, man. I don't rate him one bit, man.
He's not gonna split defenses open. He's just there to defend.
Man, I actually seen him play some really good passes. You know, I don't know. Man. That man tried to say, this big thing here, man. Yeah, bro, put on Brahim Diaz, bro. Brahim Diaz.
They need to make substitutions quickly. That's all I know.
I think for me, it's been a defensive masterclass from Arsenal, honestly.
Oh.
Saliba's been solid. Saliba's solid. Matisse, you know what? Next season, it's hard for me to sing 20 times Man United. And you know what? If Arsenal go through this, you might not be able to sing the Champions.
Yeah, this is where the conversation ends. Yep, ta-ta, lads. Yep. Now you're ruining my night. Yep.
Just a reminder.
Yep. Ta-ta, cheerio. Yep. No. Yeah, we're not having that. In a bit. Yep. See you, mate. Unbelievable. Saying these nasty things. Saying these nasty things. Season from hell, if that happens, by the way. Season from hell. If that happens. Second half is going to kick off. I'm going to need some serious 180 to happen for this to carry on here. We need a 180 from Real Madrid because right now this could not be going any worse. As a spectacle, as a performance, big players are not performing, are not turning up. This could not be going any worse. I struggle to understand how it could be getting any worse for us right now as a community. Time is going to be on screen, but yeah, they need to rise. This is horrendous. This is truly horrendous. If I see the same level of stink in the second half that I saw in the first, wow, I can't promise that I'll make it all the way to the 90th minute. I can't promise that. because the way they're under-delivering is crazy. Like, it's... The packaging of the product is one thing. You open the box and it's like shit. They shit in the box. How they do that? The packaging, there's a bow on it, ribbon, everything looks nice. Can't wait to open it. Shit in the box. That's what Real Madrid are serving right now. With all of these Galacticos, with all of these stars, all of these big names, all of the hype, the crowd, the bus, the posts, the tweets. You literally can't respond any worse to all of that with this. This is not Real Madrid. This is Real Sociedad. This is Real Sociedad. They got Mandem's parents circling the stadium at 3 a.m. This is not Real Madrid. Shot blocked corner. They need a goal now. Early. Very early. They're already behind. They're already late. Kane has scored for Bayern Munich. Update from the chat. Kane scored 2-2 on aggregate. In the San Siro. That's mad. That's big. Corner for Real Madrid. There needs to be a goal very, very soon. In the next, 10 minutes, latest. Ball comes into the box. Crap. Again, the delivery. There's no one there. There's no one attacking the ball. They're so bland. So plain. There's no seasoning. Not even any salt and pepper on this performance. Forget the rest of the seasoning in the cupboard. Not even salt and pepper on this performance. It's not even cooked. Forget seasoning. We ain't even on that stage. The performance is not even cooked. It's still raw. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ. Cleared by Raya. Oh, it's mad. What's wrong with the timer? Timer should be... Okay, it's a little bit out of sync. It's a little bit out of sync. Bear with me. Let me see if I can get it in line. This is truly, truly disgraceful from these Madrid players so far. Truly disgraceful. I'm not using that word lightly. It's a disgraceful performance. That should be in sync now, guys. Party. He's going to get his free kick. These men are playing this referee like a fiddle, man. They are playing this referee like a fiddle. They've got him in the palm of their hand, this Arsenal team. They got this referee in the palm of their hands. How? How have Real Madrid not got the referee under control? In your own stadium, in your own home, you don't even have a guest under control. This is like letting a guest come into your house, take food out of your fridge, walk around the house in their shoes, shit in your toilet and not flush. Why do you not have your guest under control in your own house, in your own stadium? I need to know. Because he doesn't seem to be following any of the rules. Unbelievable. Unbelievable what is going on. Here's Party. Oh, I swear, if Arsenal score, I'm cooked. I'm very cooked. Can you imagine if Arsenal just beat them again? Just beat them 1-0, 4-0 in aggregate. Bye-bye. See you later. Ta-ta. Cheerio. Can you actually imagine? Can you actually imagine? Vini needs to come off this pitch. Facts. Sub this Vini guy off this pitch now. I don't care who you bring on. Diaz, you can bring on Gulla, you can bring on Endrick. I actually don't give a damn. I don't know what dynamic you want to go with. I don't know what you're looking for. But get this guy off the pitch. He's pissing me off. Inter Milan have apparently scored, according to the chat. Let me see. 1-1. Yeah, 1-1. Oh, my days. Odegaard. I feel like I've got salt in my eyes. Because Arsenal are happy to stink. Happy to stink the place out. Happy to have the offsides and the free kicks and the stop and the start and the go and the... Oh, my days. But they've earned the right to do it. That's the thing. They've earned the right after the first game to come here and stink out the gaff and show no attacking impetus, show no attacking intent, and just ask Real Madrid the question, are you going to do something? Ball in behind. You must score. You must get a shot off at least. Can we test Raya? Can Raya's palms be stinging today, please? For goodness sake. When is Raya's palms going to be stinging? When is he going to be forced into action? He's a bystander in this match. He hasn't had to do anything significant. Claim a couple crosses and that's it. I don't know what Real Madrid's XG is. Oh my days, this disgusting institution. I don't know what their XG is, but it must be absolutely horrendously low. Let me take a look. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious me. Real Madrid's XG is 0.14. 0.14. 53 minutes passed when Vini told us to be here. Sorry, more than that, because we've had half time. It's 10:19 local time. An hour and 20 minutes after he told us to be here for the party. And he's still not come downstairs. He's still not dressed. It's a fucking disgrace. This performance from Real Madrid is going up there in the Hall of Shame. Sellout crowd. Everybody's here. Lights are on. Roof is closed. And this is the type of performance I'm getting. Not even stinging the palms of David Raya. David Raya may as well not even be here. He hasn't had to make a save. Against the best attack in the world. Against Ballon d'Or, FIFA cover, all of these players that are meant to be the shit, the bee's knees, they haven't stung. How do the bees not sting? Huh? What kind of bees don't sting? If I don't see something, here's Vini. Look at this. Get off the fucking pitch, you bum. Leave. Come off this pitch, man. Cut your hair. Bro, after this performance, shaving bald, man. Shaving bald. After this performance, I want no hair follicles on his head. Shave Vini bald. He doesn't deserve to have hair. He doesn't deserve to have hair after this game. Give him the zero. Give him the zero all across his head top. Everything. Off. Give him the zero. You'll get your hair back when you earn it. You have to earn those hair follicles now. You can't just have them. Man's talked so much talk last summer. Oh my God. I'm not changing the game. No, I want to witness this. I'm not missing a thing because I'm reviewing this after. That's the thing. I'm reviewing it. My review is just going to be one serious long Real Madrid rant. You're going to think I support them. Because the way I'm going to cuss this team, it will feed generations. The way I'm going to cuss this team will feed generations. There will no longer be hunger. Everyone will be fed. Because this team, I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it. I'm in shock. I'm truly, honestly in shock. I feel like I've paid to see someone in concert. And then we find out all they do is lip sync. We find out that they can't really sing and it's all ad-lib. We find out they don't have talent. I feel like I've paid for VIP seats. I feel like I've paid to sit at the front row of a O2 concert. And all I can hear is screaming and screeching. Everything's out of sync. It's not in sync with the track. Inter Milan beating Bayern Munich, cooking their way into the semi-final. Wow. Joselu would not stand for this, you know. Joselu would never. Respect Joselu. We could talk about Benzema. Respect Joselu. Man gave an option in the box. Man got late big goals, came off the bench, done doubles. Respect Joselu. Hendrick's coming on. Who's coming off? Which one of these frauds are leaving the pitch? Oh, it's a triple change. Yeah, you're damn right it's a triple change. Get these guys off this pitch. They're not doing nothing. If he changes the whole attack, I won't even flinch. Genuinely. They've all been utter garbage. If you told me now you're subbing in Endrick, Guller, and Diaz for Mbappe, Rodrigo, and Vini, I wouldn't even argue against it. I wouldn't even argue against it. Dead ass. I'm not even trying to say that for dramatic effect. Vini has been a disgrace. Rodrigo has been utter dog shit. Mbappe should have had this in the first leg. You already had a whole 90 minutes and you had chances and opportunities you didn't do nothing with as well. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Just taking long shots that will be blocked. Jude Bellingham, you might be next. Mr. Shield the ball with your backside. I think you can get away with this performance because you're going to probably have a referee argument in a minute. I might have to stand up in my review. I might have to move this table, I'll be honest. I might have to move this table. I might have to turn it up. Don't think I can sit down and do this one. Has he just stood on Lewis Skelly's ball bags, bruv? What's going on here? What kind of nasty challenge is this? Rudiger. Mother, Lord of mercy. Rudiger. Jesus. Man's trying to make the man infertile. Man's trying to say you're not having kids. Ceballos, Garcia, Endrick, all on. So only one of these nasty, crusty, dusty attackers are coming off, and I bet I bet it's Rodrigo. Or is he going 4? Oh my God, is he? Don't. Oh, hey. Is he going 4 attackers? Am I about to see 4 of these brothers on the same pitch? Surely not. What's going on here, Ancelotti? Who did he take off? Vini, Mbappe, must be Rodrigo. Valverde right back. Oh my God. I don't know where Guller is, bro. I don't know what's going on. Is he injured? He never seems to play. He needs to look at his options this summer because he's far too talented to not be playing football. Don't know what's going on there. Someone that can actually link play, someone that can actually create chances. Him and Diaz. Right now, it's like Real Madrid don't have a connection from midfield to attack. It's so disjointed. They can't create proper chances. Everybody just wants to run in behind. Everybody just wants to kick and run after their first touch. Everybody just wants to shoot rocket launches from 25 yards, get the ball out their feet on the left, cut in on their right and shoot from distance. Nobody can actually knit shit together. Bellingham is shielding ball with bum, falling over, win free kick, rise again. No one is actually going to step into that half space and start connecting shit up. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. No one wants to step in between the lines and start making proper chances. When was the last time we saw a proper 1v1 for one of these attackers against Rayo? No one has got a 1v1. No one has received the ball in the half turn and made a little run and a movement and then had a proper 1v1 or a proper angle to shoot from. Everything is just clown behavior. Look at the fucking state of that cross. Bellingham, get off the pitch. Get out of here. Move. This is a fucking disaster of a performance. Now Endrick's been nutmegged as well. What's going on here? We've spent so much of the season slagging off the Prem. La Liga has the opportunity to show us something. And this is what they pull up with. What is this performance? From La Liga's very best. One of their very best. Huh? This is Arsenal at their worst. This is their worst season in 3 seasons. This is one of their worst campaigns. And you're making them look like fucking... Oh my God. Oh my God. It's absolutely insane. I can't believe it. Ball in. Oh, brother. These brothers' foreheads are 50p's. 50p forehead. Everybody just... I have to give up. Because there's no way. After how long now? 60 minutes? No way these lot are coming back now. No way. No way these lot are coming back. That's it. If they had scored before now, you could say, right, you just need 2 more goals. You got enough time. No way they're coming back. Absolutely no way they're coming back now. They don't have a single hope in hell. They could... if it was just keep it respectful. Here's Odegaard. Oh, look, here we go. Yeah, now we do. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to go down as one of the most embarrassing Real Madrid performances in the Champions League I've ever seen. Wow. What a fucking disgrace. What a fucking disgrace. People telling me calm down. Four 0 on aggregate. 4-0 on aggregate. Real Madrid 0, Arsenal 4. doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even sound real. 4-0. It doesn't. I don't comprehend. I don't understand. Genuinely, I don't understand this language. I'm not bilingual. Real Madrid 0, Arsenal 4. I'm not bilingual. I don't understand. One 0 and it's onside. I don't know if people thought that was offside. Onside. Oh, they've equalised. Oh, Vini, you're a fucking little shameless bastard. You know that? You really are a shameless bastard. You really are a shameless bastard. You really are. You're a shameless man. Because the only reason you've just scored is because Arsenal have made an error. Saliba has made an error. You're not going to come back. I've turned against you. I'm sorry. You're not coming back. Don't pump up the crowd. Don't get everybody off their feet and excited because you've equalized. Don't do all that because you are not doing anything in open play. You are not doing anything in open play. We have been watching for 67 minutes. And that is the only opportunity you've carved out for yourself. Again, because Arsenal have been complacent. Over 2 matches, the only chances Real Madrid have got is because Arsenal have misplaced passes or had loose touches. That is it. So do not sell dreams. Do not. You're chatting shit. You're not going to do anything. In fact, you're probably going to get substituted in the next 10 minutes. So stop fake pumping. Stop gaslighting. You're not doing anything. There's nothing happening. No, I've had enough of these pretenders, bro. They're taking the piss. They're absolutely taking the piss out of us today. Imagine. That's how you get your goal. Are we meant to be impressed? So it takes Saliba has to have the biggest brain fart of his life. He literally has to malfunction for you to score. So you expect Saliba or Kivio or one of these other defenders to malfunction 3 more times? Is that what you think? You think they're going to malfunction 3 more times? Crazy work. Crazy delusional work from Vini. Man has just been given charity. But he thinks he earned it. Nasty XG that I had to read out 5 minutes ago. And you got this brother pretending. Now he's going to start fucking crying and shouting and screaming and moaning. Like as if he's not been playing like crap the whole game. Like as if he's been robbed this match. It's a free kick. You just fouled party. Yes, that's what happens. The whistle's going to blow. Why are you crying? Two. The other game is extraordinary, it seems. Honestly. These man really think that we're going to be pumped because he scored from a Saliba mistake. That's what I'm saying, bro. Now they want to score. Can you imagine the audacity? Them man are waiting 1-0 down. Then they want to do something. Someone needs to tell them they're 3 goals down. 3 goals down from the first leg. And they wanted to wait until they go behind. They were already behind. These men are not coming back. Painfully average, they look right now. Here's Rice. Rice. Wow. Nearly ran all the way into the opposition goal there. This brother was going for a journey. Can't believe Kivio's going to come out of this with a clean performance. No pressure put on him at all. Just defend your box, win your headers and bounce. Yeah, Vini, man. This is sad. These men don't have the capacity. This is ridiculous. Let me just look at the positions they take up, because I just want to see if anyone's actually going to show for the ball. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe, Vini. Mbappe, given away. Again. This is sad. This is very sad. Free kick. Yeah, this is mad. This is insane. This is so ridiculous. It's mad. It's a great finish from Saka. Very good finish after the penalty miss. Just dinked it over Courtois. Bayern goal. Bro, what the hell is going on over there? Seriously. Are them man over there alright? Is there something wrong? Still 2-2. From what I can see. Maybe there's a goal coming that I didn't see. No, still 2-2. Wow. I've got the other game on, don't worry. I've got the Inter Bayern game on my other screen as well. I've got both games on now. I can't believe Vini, man. Yeah, 2-2 in the other game, guys. I've got it on. Luka Modric coming on. They're wheeling him out. The poor man, wheeling this man out. Brahim Diaz is coming on as well. Boy, oh boy. Raps. It's Raps. Rapidini. Insufficient funds. Facts. Insufficient funds, bro. That's what's coming up on the transaction. Insufficient funds football. That's what I'm going to call this. $15 to go. And instead of Aramantandanda, I just want this game to end. Dead ass. I just want this game to end. It's been a terrible football match. Terrible performance from Real Madrid. And the quicker they get off that pitch, the better for them, because they're just embarrassing themselves. They've been dominated. Arsenal, in my opinion, have dominated them today off the ball, because we talk about domination with possession, but Arsenal have not really had to flinch. We spoke about the XG. So Arsenal have controlled both games. They controlled them with the ball in the first leg. They controlled them without the ball in the second leg. Simple. It was for Real Madrid to break them down, Real Madrid to attack, and all they've done is send in ridiculous crosses, take ridiculous shots from stupid angles, and that's it. And pounce off one Arsenal mistake, which they didn't do in the first game. That's all they've done. They've been dominated. And bullied. Bullied. Odegaard. Yeah, listen, Newcastle are going to get a Champions League spot. So it's very important that you make peace with that, Chelsea fans, because they are simply, out of all the teams going for it, they are the most balanced team. Right now, they're more balanced than Man City. They're more balanced than Nottingham Forest. They're more balanced than us. They're more balanced than everyone. And they don't have any other competitions to focus on. They're not in the FA Cup. They're not in Europe. They are going to make it. Simple. They are going to make it. They got a good defense. They got a good attack. They got a good midfield. They're physical. Simple. And they're riding a wave after winning a cup. They are going to get it. So, simple as that. Don't worry about Newcastle. That's not your problem. We're not going up against Newcastle anymore. Here's Vini. Vini, how he's done a full 90, I don't know. I really don't. But he's won a free kick. Don't watch that Isak goal, you'll get jealous. Yeah, I probably shouldn't, but I definitely will. I'll be honest. I'm 100% going to watch that Isak goal. I'm 100% going to watch that Isak goal. Trust me. I'm going to go back and watch their highlights. And I don't even resent them, because they deserve it. They deserve it. For the 3 seasons they've had since the new ownership, they deserve it. They've done smart business, good business, stability with the manager. They deserve it. Shot blocked from the free kick. I still have the Inter Bayern game on one side. 4-3 currently to Inter. Bayern need another goal. 2-2 in that game. 10 minutes to go in both. Well, Inter Bayern's a bit further along. Here's Vini. Clipped in. Brother. It's not a penalty, man. I'm not even asked with the bribery thing anymore. These men haven't even earned the cheating. You know what I mean? This performance, they haven't even earned the right to get. It's not even a right. They haven't even earned the dark arts. They've not even earned the cheating, the bribery, the referee. They haven't even earned it. You still got to play your part. You still got to do something to get to that point where we can start swaying the odds in your favor. They haven't even earned that. Shocking. Maybe they're used to getting penalties in the stadium for nothing. I don't know. If they lose this 2-1. Here's Odegaard. He's definitely going to cut in on his left foot. Well wide of the target. Well wide of the target. Man said, man, you hate watch. Nah, bro, I got a game tomorrow. I got my game. Europa League, we don't really mind too much about Europa League. Man United have got to become a far more important team on the pitch before they start getting hate watches again. The man are pissing around in like 14th in the league. Ain't nobody care about what they're doing. Right side. Oh my God. Oh, it's just awful. This team, they can't pass a football. Who are the passers in this team? Where are the passers? Oh my days. Here's Vini. Endrick. Vini. Oh my God. Raya going to take the goal kick. I think Vini's figured out now that he's not going to make the incredible comeback that he gaslit the fans into thinking. He's just coming to terms with realization now. Reality has struck Vini and the rest of the Madrid team. Here's Vini again. These men are having to fight for everything because this Arsenal team are not playing about. They are bullying Real Madrid. Here's Vini again. Jesus Christ. No Ballon d'Or for you, man. Honest to God. I'd rather scrap it. I'd rather scrap the whole thing. Cross. Cleared. Oh my God. Who is that guy at right back right now? Is that Valverde out there? Some of the passing that coming from that side of the pitch today has been genuinely an eyesore. I don't know who that is over there, but they're sending me into the Netherlands. What the Netherlands? What are you doing? What kind of cross is that? Is this a practical joke? They need Trent. They really need Trent on the ball on that side because their right back situation is crazy. Oh, God. Mbappe was shocking today. Every single attacker for Real Madrid has been shocking. I got a bad feeling about this, guys. I got a bad feeling about this. I think we need Inter Milan to go all the way. We might need Inter Milan to go all the way. He's offside. He's offside. Oh. I don't know, man. I like PSG a lot. I think they play great football. But I'm thinking about them physically, and I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned about the physical battle. Are they going to be able to handle the physical battle? Because the physical side of this is a mismatch. It's an absolute mismatch physically. It couldn't be more of a mismatch. Inter still going through at the moment. They are 2-2 against Bayern. I can't trust Bayern Munich. I'm sorry. You man need to leave the competition now. We're battening down the hatches. We haven't got any more time for foolishness. And Harry Kane, love and guidance, but we're not trusting you in a final. So you need to move. I need all teams to be on serious smoke. Fran Garcia, cross comes in. This game needs to hurry up and end. It really does need to end. It's just embarrassing. It's just sad. I don't know how these players are still out there. I really don't know what they're doing. Oh, brother. I saw. My eyes are stinging. I need to put my eye drops in. My eyes are stinging. Genuinely, they're stinging. It's time to pack up now, Carlo Ancelotti. It's time to go to the international football now. It's time. It's time to go manage an international team now. This team is going to need a lot of help on the tactical side of things because, yeah, the raise of the eyebrow has not worked. We don't have Benzema. We don't have Ronaldo. We don't have Kroos and Modric and Bale. We need more. We don't have enough juice. Clearly, we don't have enough juice, guys. We're lacking juice. Seriously lacking juice. This juice is not concentrated. It's very weak. Ball in again, headed away. Ah, Jesus. These lot might kill me today. Here's Vini. Ball in, shot, wide. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is this? These guys are cooked. They can't test Raya. They refuse to test Raya. Even in the box. On your stronger foot, Endrick, wide of the post. They refuse. They refuse. I don't even know how there's this many Real Madrid fans in the stadium. I thought they would have walked out. But they're still there. Fair play. They're 4-1 down, and they're in their seats. I'm surprised. I thought they would have all left. Maybe they're not allowed to leave for security reasons. That actually might probably be it. But I don't know. I really don't know. I'm surprised they're still there. I'm surprised they're still panning to Madrid fans gasping, oohing and ahhing after an Endrick miss that would have made it 4-2 with 4 minutes left. I'm so surprised. Ay. I'm shocked beyond belief. Arsenal could really just absolutely kill this now with a second. They are on the edge of the area. Odegaard. Surprised he didn't actually play it just through to Trossard. He was making a run down the middle of that attack. If they had played it to Trossard earlier, he probably would have been 1v1 on Courtois. In PSG, we trust. I don't know, man. We have to trust, we have to trust PSG. Je m'appelle. Je suis. Oh my God.